is cold in the house we made, but couldn't keep a hold of the happiness we promised we would find. Now it's just a space you left behind. Every mirror shows a stranger's eyes. Behind them sit 1,000 quiet cries. I trace the dust where your favorite frame used to be, trying to imagine a picture of me. A picture of me without you in the foreground, standing on the hollow, lonely ground. No hand to hold, no smile to meet my own, just a figure in the distance, all alone. It's blurry, supposed to be in a picture of me without you. I tried to paint the scene with colors bright, but every shade just fades into the night. See us laughing by the ocean shore. Now the tide's gone out, there's nothing anymore. I listen for your voice in the quiet air, but silence is the only sound that's there. How do I function when my heart's been torn in two? There's no instruction for living without you. A picture of me without you in the foreground, standing on the hollow, lonely ground. No hand to hold, no smile to meet my own, just a figure in the distance, all alone. It's blurry and it's broken. It's a monochrome, it's a life I don't recognize as my own. I can't visualize the person I'm supposed to be in a picture of me without you. In a picture of me. The photo album is heavy in my hands tonight. Every perfect frame of memory we burned too bright. They said soulmates are a promise, a celestial design, but did they ever mention some were just a dotted line? You felt so familiar, like a ghost from my own past. A love I thought was built to finally truly last. We shared a language no one else could understand. Now I just hold the silence in my empty hand. To perfectly. Tragic destiny. Your side of the bed is frozen, a map I used to know. We built the universe and had nowhere to go. We memorized the cracks in the ceiling, the way the light would fall, but the foundation crumbled when the world began to call. We weren't torn apart by fighting or a harsh, cruel word, just the silent understanding of a truth that went unheard. That some stories are for learning, not for growing old, and our chapter ended just as it began to unfold. Oh, you were the answer to the prayer I didn't know I made, the most beautiful mistake my heart has ever paid, a bittersweet symphony, the only song I wanna hear. A soulmate who wasn't meant to be, a truth I always fear. I trace your name on glass and watch the rain fall free. We fit together perfectly, a tragic destiny. They say if you love something, you gotta let it go, but they never said how to unknow you, how to stop the flow of wanting you right here. One more breath, one more day. If you were my soulmate, why did fate take you away? It's not goodbye, it's just the space between two stars. We can see each other shining, but we're light years far. Oh, you were the answer to the prayer I didn't know I made, the most beautiful mistake my heart has ever paid, a bittersweet symphony, the only song I wanna hear. A soulmate who wasn't meant to be, a truth I always fear. I trace your name on glass and watch the rain fall free. We fit together perfectly, a tragic destiny. A tragic destiny. We fit together perfectly. You were always meant to leave my almost everything. A soulmate who wasn't meant to be. Oh, you were meant for me, just not meant to stay. The ground is cracked, the sky is wide. Not a single cloud where our love used to hide. It's been weeks since the last drop fell, since you closed the door and broke the spell. I walk the streets where we used to run, underneath the harsh and unforgiving sun. Everything's dry, everything's turned to dust, except for the rust on the promises we crushed. I'm chasing the memory of rain we used to know, the sweet relief, the gentle overflow. We were a petrichor of our first kiss, drowning in the drought of what I miss. My heart is a ghost town, barren and plain, and I'm just chasing the memory of rain. I turn on the faucet, let the water run, just to remember the sound of when we'd begun to build a life, a little private flood. The rhythm of us, the rush in my blood. But the tap runs clear, it doesn't bring you back, it just highlights everything we lack. I remember how you used to soak my shirt, holding me close, washing away the hurt. I'm chasing the memory of rain we used to know, that sweet relief, the gentle overflow. We were a storm, wild and free. Now I'm just a desert, empty as can be. I can still smell the petrichor of our first kiss, drowning in the drought of what I miss. My heart is a ghost town, barren and plain, and I'm just chasing the memory of rain. They say the weather always turns around, that even in the desert beauty can be found. But my soul is thirsty, my well has run dry. I just sit and watch the empty, endless sky. I pray for a downpour, a tidal wave, anything that's strong enough to save the last dying flicker of the flame. I'm chasing the memory of rain we used to know, the sweet relief, the gentle overflow. We were a storm, wild and free. Now I'm just a desert, empty as can be. I can still smell the petrichor of our first kiss, drowning in the drought of what I miss. My heart is a ghost town, barren and plain, and I'm just chasing the memory of rain, just chasing the day, the feel of you. Nothing else matters, nothing else will do. The ground is hard, the sky is gray, the water's gone, and so are you today. The calendar page flipped over with a sigh of cold air, red and green lights twinkling on every street out there. But they just feel like mockery, a violent hollow sting to the quiet gray December that this year had to bring. The scent of pine and cinnamon just makes me wanna cry. It smells like every promise we left here to die. It's barely the first of the month, but the snow has started falling down, and I am the only sad person in this whole happy town. It's a December without a Christmas, a winter without a thaw, the coldest, bleakest holiday I've ever saw. The tree is still in the attic, the lights are in the box. My heart is a silent chimney, sealed with a dozen locks. You were my season of joy, my holiday cheer. Now it's just endless silence and a brand new kind of fear, of facing all the magic that we were meant to share. In a December without a Christmas, and you know where. I walk past the shop window where we bought that silly star, the one we argued over, the one that broke the car. You laughed so hard you cried, then I'd trade anything for that sound, for the feeling that my safety and my future had been found. Now the car is fixed, the star is gone, the moment's tucked away, a ghost of something beautiful that couldn't bear to stay. The carols on the radio just sound like a breakup tune, a song about a separation under a silver moon. It's a December without a Christmas, a winter without a thaw, the coldest, bleakest holiday I've ever saw. The tree is still in the attic, the lights are in the box. My heart is a silent chimney, sealed with a dozen locks. You were my season of joy, my holiday cheer. Now it's just endless silence and a brand new kind of fear, of facing all the magic that we were meant to share. In a December without a Christmas, and you know the wrapping paper's untouched, the presents aren't even bought. I'm stuck inside this moment where time has simply stopped. I can't pretend to celebrate, I can't put on a show. The only thing I feel this year is the letting go. Maybe next year I'll be ready, maybe I'll move on, but right now the holiday just feels too sadly gone. It's a December without a Christmas, a winter without a thaw, the coldest, bleakest holiday I've ever saw. The tree is still in the attic, the lights are in the box. My heart is a silent chimney, sealed with a dozen locks. You were my season of joy, my holiday cheer. Now it's just endless silence and a brand new kind of fear, of facing all the magic that we were meant to share. In a December without a Christmas, and you know where, you know where. Just snow falling down on a silent town. My December without a Christmas, my December. The key still fits in the front door lock, but the air inside is thick and stops my clock. I step inside and the silence hits me first. quenching a memory, increasing the thirst for the sound of your voice, the way you used to call my name in the evening right before the fall. The sofa sits empty where we used to dream. Now it's just a snapshot of a broken stream. There are echoes in this empty room, haunting whispers cutting through the gloom. Every board creaks with the weight of our goodbyes. Every shadow reminds me of the look in your eyes. The air is cold, the light is dim, I'm sinking fast, can't learn to swim. Just ghosts of laughter, ghosts of I love you, echoes in this empty room. All thanks to you. Your coffee mug is still right by the sink, a perfect reminder of how we used to think we'd be forever, a permanent design. Now the dust collects on the remnants of mine. The bed is too big, the blankets are too wide. Nowhere left for a broken heart to hide. I turn on the TV just to hear a noise, anything to drown out the memory of our joys. There are echoes in this empty room, haunting whispers cutting through the gloom. Every board creaks with the weight of our goodbyes. Every shadow reminds me of the look in your eyes. The air is cold, the light is dim, I'm sinking fast, can't learn to swim. Just ghosts of laughter, ghosts of I love you, echoes in this empty room. All thanks to you. I tried to rearrange the furniture today, thought maybe that would make the pain stay away. But moving a chair just changes where you're not. Every single corner tells me what we forgot, that love can leave faster than it ever came, leaving behind just a hollow frame. A house, not a home, where the silence screams. There are echoes in this empty room, haunting whispers cutting through the gloom. Every board creaks with the weight of our goodbyes. Every shadow reminds me of lost inside the blue. The silence is loud, the silence is true. Just me, the four walls, and the echoes of you. The last text you sent me is still sitting on my screen, a timestamp on the end of every dream we'd ever seen. It wasn't angry, wasn't cruel, it was just the truth. A final gentle closing on the chapter of our youth. You said the light was changing, the autumn chill was in the air, and suddenly I realized you were already halfway there. Mentally unpacking from the home we tried to build, a silent promise broken, a future unfulfilled. We're fading fast, like a sunset on the coast, burning out the brightest when I needed you the most. A beautiful orange glow that turns to ash and gray, stealing all the warmth before the close of day. And I'm just standing here, watching the colors bleed, wondering how the darkness took hold with such speed. You're gone before the stars come out, gone within a breath, fading fast like a sunset, leaving nothing left. We used to race the twilight, trying to catch the green flash. Now every memory we made feels like a photo burned to ash. The laughter that echoed in your car just feels like a cruel track, a soundtrack to the feeling of never getting you back. It wasn't one big storm that sunk us, it was the gentle tide, the slow quiet drifting with nothing left to hide. Just an understanding that the magic finally broke in the silent space between the words we never spoke. We're fading fast, like a sunset on the coast, burning out the brightest when I needed you the most. A beautiful orange glow that turns to ash and gray, stealing all the warmth before the close of day. And I'm just standing here, watching the colors bleed, wondering how the darkness took hold with such speed. You're gone before the stars come out, gone within a breath, fading fast like a sunset, leaving nothing left. The night is cold and sudden once the sun dips down. The brightest light I've ever known is nowhere to be found. I keep my eyes closed tight, hoping the morning will be near. But this mid-dark void is all that I have left to fear. The afterglow is painful, a ghost of what we were, a beautiful temporary and fatal blur. where the beauty used to be, fading fast like a sunset. Nothing left of you and me. Remember when the air tasted sweeter, when every glance was fire, every touch a heater. We walked the streets like we owned the town, never thought we'd watch it all burn down. The world was just a blur, background to our scene. Living in a movie, a perfect velvet dream. Now I'm staring at the ceiling, the light is gray and cold. A story that was new suddenly feels old. The honeymoon phase is over now. The veil has been lifted. I'm wondering how we went from endless summers to this everlasting fall. From having everything to absolutely nothing at all. The magic's evaporated, the sparkles turned to dust. The shine of our beginning has been replaced by rust. The reality is hitting hard, the fantasy is through. The honeymoon phase is over, and I'm losing you. The little things you did that used to charm my soul, now they just annoy me, taking their petty toll. The way you leave your socks out, the way you hum that tune, it's like a different person's living in this room. We used to talk all night until the morning light. Now silence is our language. We don't even fight, we just exist beside each other. Strangers in a bed with a million unsaid things rattling in my head. The honeymoon phase is over now. The veil has been lifted. I'm wondering how we went from endless summers to this everlasting fall. From having everything to absolutely nothing at all. The magic's evaporated, the sparkles turn to dust. The shine of our beginning has been replaced by rust. The reality is hitting hard, the fantasy is through. The honeymoon phase is over, and I'm losing you. They say that love evolves, it changes with the years, but this feels like an ending, drowned in silent tears. Not a fire that dimmed, but a light that just went out, leaving us in darkness, consumed by all the doubt. I miss the person I was, the person you once were, before the truth appeared and made everything a blur. The honeymoon phase, just a bittersweet memory. Somehow we can't go back, the spell is broke, leaving just the truth that we spoke. The honeymoon phase is over now, watching our whole world bow to the silence, to the end, to the love we couldn't defend. The evening light hits the wall just right, and I swear I see your shadow still. A habit I can't seem to fight, a void the silence fills. They say that time is a healer, but I think time's a liar. It just makes the absence clearer, fueling a dying fire. The ghost of you is everywhere, in every single room, haunting the space we used to share, wrapped in this heavy gloom. Oh, the love we had was a beautiful fight, a temporary ecstasy burning so bright. But when it shattered, it didn't just break a man, it left me with wounds that refused to end. These aren't just scratches, these aren't just cuts, that deepen my soul down to the guts. A map of your memory etched in my core, leaving behind permanent bruises, forever sore. I trace the lines on my own skin, searching for where it all went wrong. The battle I fought but couldn't win, the end of our favorite song. I play the voicemails that you left just to hear your voice once more. Of all the things I've been bereft, it's your laughter I abhor, because it reminds me of the joy, the promise of forever's kiss. Now I'm just a broken toy, drowning in this black abyss. Oh, the love we had was a beautiful fight, a temporary ecstasy burning so bright. But when it shattered, it didn't just break a man, it left me with wounds that refused my heart they stay, a memory of us that won't fade away. Just permanent bruises, turning gray, haunting me night and day. All these permanent bruises, they're all I've left of you. The dashboard light casts a lonely glow on a path I never thought I'd have to go. Packed up my life in the passenger seat, just the hum of the engine and a silent heartbeat. The radio's playing songs we used to know, had to turn it off, couldn't take the blow. Every mile marker is a memory of you, fading fast in the mirror, nothing I can do. Oh, I'm driving away from the love we made, a beautiful picture that started to fade. Looking back now through the pouring rain, had a past I can't gather despite all the pain. It's a rearview reflection of a future that's gone, just shattered glass where our story belongs. Yeah, just shattered glass in the rearview. Your ghost is riding shotgun, though you're miles behind. A haunting melody playing on my mind. The promises we whispered under starry skies now echo as I watch the horizon rise. I grip the wheel, knuckles turning white, trying to outrun the darkness of the night. We built a home on a foundation of sand. It washed away like a castle we drew by hand. Oh, I'm driving away from the love we made, a beautiful picture that started to fade. Looking back now through the pouring rain, at a past I can't gather despite all the pain. It's a rearview reflection of a future that's gone, just shattered glass where our story belongs. Yeah, just shattered glass in the rearview. Maybe tomorrow the sun will shade me in time. I'll cross the line to a place where your name doesn't make me cry. But right now the tears blur the highway lines. The fragments are sharp, they're cutting deep. Secrets of a broken heart I have to keep. The road ahead is long, the ending unseen, but I have to move on from what we have been. Oh, I'm driving away coffee cup is sitting on the counter by the sink. It's got a ring of lipstick, coffee stain, a shade of dark distinct. I haven't washed it out because I'm scared to wash away the last thing that you touched before you said you couldn't stay. The hallway holds a silence that is louder than a scream, and waking up is harder than the terror in the dream. I reach across the sheets to feel the warmth upon your side, but all I feel is cold air where you used to hide. They tell me that you're doing fine, that you haven't looked back once, while I've been building shrines to us for weeks and weeks and months. You're alive and breathing in a city far from here, but in this house you're dead to me, yet somehow always near. I see you in the shadows, I hear you in the wind. I'm haunted by the memories of everything we sent. You walked out free and easy, you severed every tie, but you forgot to take the part of you that refuses to die. Yeah, I'm the one who's living, but I'm losing my mind, trapped inside this hallway with the ghost you left behind. I tried to change the furniture, I tried to paint the walls to cover up the echo of your midnight telephone calls, but the paint just peels away to show the color underneath. And saying that I'm over you means lying through my teeth. Does she know that you haunt me? Does she know my name? Or are you reinventing rules to a brand new game? I'm jealous of the strangers who pass you on the street. They see a person, I just see a heartbreaking defeat. It's funny how a person can be gone and fully whole, while leaving distinct fingerprints all over someone's soul. You're alive and breathing in a city far from here, but in this house you're dead to me, yet somehow always near. I see you in the shadows, I hear you in the wind. I'm haunted by the memories of everything we send. You walked out free, you severed every tie, but you forgot to take the part of you that refuses to die. Yeah, I'm the one who's living, but I'm losing my mind, trapped inside this hallway with the ghost you left behind. Go on and haunt someone new. What did I ever do to deserve this version of you? The one that doesn't speak, the one that doesn't touch, the one that stays forever but never loves me much. is settling down upon the frames. I'm tired of the whispers, and I'm tired of the games. I'll leave the light on in the hall, just in case you find that you need to come and collect the ghost you left behind. Please take the ghost you left behind. The neon sign is flickering, buzzes a lonely sound. The lobby's covered in dust, not a single soul around. Used to be a busy place, every room a different cry. 1,000 stories of love that said goodbye. We checked in years ago, you had the key in hand. We thought we'd own this place, build castles in the sand. Now the front desk is abandoned, the bellhop's gone away. It's just me and a memory that refuses to sway. Oh, the Heartbreak Hotel's empty, the final guest checked out, except for me still standing, lost in all the doubt. No more sad songs in the bar, no more crying in the hall, just the echo of our laughter before the great steep fall. We used to share a suite, a perfect tragic view. Now the vacancies are endless, and I'm missing you. The Heartbreak Hotel's empty, a monument to our decay, and I don't know how to find the strength to walk away. Room 302, where we had our first real fight. Room 405, where you held me through the night. Every floor is haunted by a moment we once knew. Every stain on the carpet holds a memory of you. I wander down the hallways, unlocking silent doors, finding pieces of our future scattered on the floors. The pool is drained to water, a garden's overgrown. It's a desolate landscape, a kingdom now dethroned. Oh, the Heartbreak Hotel's empty, the final guest checked out, except for me still standing, lost in all the doubt. No more sad songs in the bar, no more crying in the hall, just the echo of our laughter before the great steep fall. We used to share a suite, a perfect tragic view. Now the vacancies are endless, and I'm missing you. The Heartbreak Hotel's empty, a monument to our decay, and I don't know how to find the strength to walk away. Maybe the hotel closed down because the pain was too severe. Maybe no one else could stand the atmosphere in here. Our love was strong enough to drain a building of its life, leaving behind just the silence, sharper than a knife. The foundation's cracking, the walls coffee went cold on the kitchen table. Another conversation we just weren't able to finish without the tears, without the raised voice. We ran out of options, we ran out of choice. The silence that followed was heavier than stone, the saddest kind of quiet I've ever known. I looked in your eyes, I saw a reflection of my pain, and the realization that we were standing in the rain. We can't say we didn't try. We gave it everything we had, through all the good, through all the bad. We fought until the bell left us bruised and weak, climbing a mountain we could not. We couldn't find the strength to bring the future forward, so let's just let it go. Let's just say goodbye. Find some comfort in the simple fact we tried. I remember the first dance, the promise in your touch. Now we stand a million miles apart, needing you so much, but the distance isn't physical, it's deep inside the soul. A chasm we couldn't cross to ever make us whole. We mended every crack with temporary glue, hoping that our love would somehow see us through. But the foundation crumbled, the structure lost its form, and we can't build a shelter in the eye of the storm. We can't say we didn't try. We gave it everything we had, through all the good, through all the bad. We fought until the battle left us bruised and weak, climbing a mountain we could no longer see. The map got torn, the compass lost its north. We couldn't find the strength to bring the future forward, so let's just let it go. Let's just say goodbye. The hardest part of breaking up is knowing that you still care, is knowing that a piece of me will always be right there with you in your memory. A beautiful tragic scar, reminding us of who we were, of how amazing we are. But love sometimes just isn't enough to keep the light alive. No matter how hard we push, no matter how hard we strive. We tried, oh we really did. We tried to keep our story hid from the world that didn't understand our fire, but we couldn't take the burden The coffee cup is cold now, sitting by the window pane, just like the truth we left unspoken in the pouring rain. We specialized in silence, we mastered the detour, avoiding all the feelings that we couldn't handle anymore. The space between the sofa and the armchair grew a mile wide, a canyon full of honesty we both decided to hide. You'd ask me how my day was, I'd say it's fine, how's yours? And carefully we'd lock all the emotional doors. Oh, the words we never said are the heaviest of all. They built a wall between us until we had nowhere to fall. If I love you was a question and stay with me a plea, we just kept our mouths shut, waiting for the other key. Now the silence is a symphony, a lonely, endless track, a library of feelings we can never take back. The words we never said are screaming in my head tonight. Did you love me? Do you miss me? Are we ever gonna be alright? I saw you almost reach out when I was breaking down inside, but you pulled your hand back quickly, nowhere left for me to hide. I wanted to scream your name out, beg you just to hold me tight, but I bit my lip until it bled to keep up the polite fire. We were careful with each other, too gentle to be real. We armored up our hearts against the damage we might feel. And now the battlefield is empty, the war was never fought, and this hollow victory is everything we bought. Oh, the words we never said are the heaviest of all. They built a wall between us until we had nowhere to fall. If I love you was a question and stay with me a plea, we just kept our mouths shut, waiting for the other key. Now the silence is a symphony, a lonely, endless track, a library of feelings we can never take back. The words we never said are screaming in my head tonight. Did you love me? Do you miss me? Are we ever gonna be alright? Maybe if I'd whispered don't go when you packed the first box, maybe if you'd mentioned that you were lost, we could have turned the car around, found a different road, but we chose the path of least resistance, easing our own load. night. Did you love me? Do you miss me? Are we ever gonna be alright? Are we ever gonna be alright? The words we never said haunt the midnight. I wish I'd sent them all to you. I wish you'd set them too. We never said the words.
Faith on the sound of silence.
The coffee cup you used is still sitting by the sink. I keep forgetting that you're gone, barely a chance to think. I walk through the door and I reach for your hand, a muscle memory I can't command. The quiet is the loudest thing in this empty house. Just the sound of the clock and the scurrying mouth. Every shadow seems to play a cruel little game, whispering moments that don't feel the same. Oh, I hear the whispers of what used to be. Every laugh we shared, every promise by the sea. They echo off the walls in a mournful lonely tune. Under the pale, unforgiving moon, it's a soundtrack of a ghost, a love that's lost its way, haunting my lonely nights and my hollow day. Just whispers of a life that was taken from me, whispers of what used to be. I folded up your sweater, the navy blue one you liked. It still smells like the autumn air, the day we went and hiked. I can't bring myself to put it in a box and hide it away. It's the only comfort I have left today. The world keeps spinning, the seasons change their tone, but I'm a statue on the pavement. was taken from me, whispers of what used to be, the us we were supposed to be, as a story left unsaid, a book half written, a future now dead. I see the outline of the dream in every room we made a home, but it's just a silhouette made of dust and foam. I hold on to the whispers even if they bring me pain, because the silence without them would drive me insane. Just whispers in the breeze, whispers cut me to my knees, whispers of a love I can't retrieve, whispers of what used to be. Oh.